Well, what to do when you really, really, really doesn't want to do what you got to do. So this morning I was in my bed still, and I had a fantastic time. I was enjoying myself, reading all my positive things, writing in my sketchbook. I had a fantastic time. I felt like $1 million. I had everything I needed to tackle this day until Hubby got into the room, and in his hands he was carrying a huge computer screen, and immediately I knew, and gone was my everything, my peace and joy and my strength and my whatever I needed for the day, because I immediately knew that today is the day that I need to start doing the books of our business and our lives, And that is one thing that I really, really, really do not enjoy. So immediately it felt like I don't have the strength to do this. I will not be able to do this. This is too much for me. I don't want to do it. And I just realized something. It's my job. I need to do it. It's one of those things that I need to do, whether I want to or not. And immediately when I thought, I don't have the strength to do this, I realized I was lying. I do have the strength to do this. If I need to do it, then I have what I need in order to do it. Then I do have the strength. I just need to get rid of this feeling that I have against this bookkeeping thing, because I've got the abundant life in me. And if the abundant life in me has given me this job, then I have what it takes to do it. Whether I like it or not, that's beside the point. And another thing I just realized is, immediately I thought, that thing I wrote on my a couple of weeks ago, I get to. You see, that's what I need to get a tattoo there. I get to do our books. We have books that I can do, that must be done. I mean, that means we had the money to buy all those things that we bought and do all those things that we did for order to me to do bookkeeping. And that is a blessing. So immediately I had to make a choice. See it as a blessing or as a curse. Immediately my first reaction was, oh, this is a curse. This is too much for me. I don't want to do it. I don't enjoy it. Why do I have to do it? And I don't have the strength to do it. All those things are just my mind. But the truth is, I have everything that I need to do it. If I need to do that thing today, I have what it takes in me. I just need to access the strength in me that I already have. And in order to do that, I realized is through gratefulness. I get to do our books. I've got the mind to do it. I've got the strength to do it. I've got the husband to set up the whole computer thing in order for me to do it. And you know what? I came outside and I just walked around with my new. Look at this. I bought myself some new thick socks because I love to walk barefoot. That's my thing. But in winter it's a little bit chilly. And I thought, you know what, I don't want to have shoes, pantoffels as we call it. I just want to have thick, nice socks. So I went to a very local cheap shop and I bought my socks. You see those little rubber things? Now I can even walk on the tiles without slipping. And now I am outside, you can see, walking on my socks. So once again, it's the little things that brings me joy. The little things of buying a pair of socks. Yes, that I now will have to put into the bookkeeping. You know, the slippy I will have to put into the bookkeeping job that I have. So yes, I need to be thankful. I get to buy my socks and then I get to put them into the bookkeeping because I had the money to buy it. So it's changed your mind and your perspective, and your life will change. Isn't that amazing? So yes, I came outside after I saw the computers going into my little space. So yes, now my sewing room, my art studio is now a cubicle full of computers. So yes, but it's still my safe place, so I'm gonna feel safe there and I will enjoy it. I will enjoy the process of putting all these slips in. And I realized as I was, after making breakfast and now waiting for hubby to put the whole computer setup up because I can't do it. I can just go and type these slippies in. And I came outside with my socks and my big cup of coffee. It's finished now. And I just came to get grounded, call it that. Isn't that an awesome word? Get grounded. So on my socks, in my garden, I got grounded. I even touched my tree and I just became one with the things I love, my garden, and I just got the strength I needed to continue doing what I need to do. Because not everything that we need to do comes naturally and is easy to do. Many of those things are not, and this is one of mine. And whether I like it or not, I still have to do it. And all I had to find was the life in me to start flowing so that I can find the strength to go and do what I need to do. But first I needed to get grounded. Be still. I needed to become still. Be still and know all is well. So there in my stillness, here in my garden, I found my stillness and my strength and my enthusiasm and my joy and my peace and whatever I need to go and do what I need to do, I found here in my garden. Just being one with my garden. So if we got to do something that we really do not want to do, first of all, get grounded. Go and find the life in you. It's there. The abundant life is always there. But it's not always flowing because we stop it. We stifle, block, whatever you call it. And I block it immediately with my wrong mindset, the lies. But I don't have the strength. I don't want to do this. This is too much for me. I cannot cope with this. Blah, blah, blah. That blocked what I needed in order to go and do this, full of life and joy. If I didn't take the time to ground myself, to get the life in me to start moving, flowing, I still had to go and do it, even if my mindset was still wrong. And it would have been terrible and a huge pain, and I would have resented it, and I would have been resentful and whatever. Now, I took the time, 10 minutes, half an hour, whatever you need. You got to take the time. That's why they always say meditate or pray or whatever you want to call it. It's that be still, become still in front of the abundant life in you. That's what I call my spiritual father, my source, the life, his life, my life, the abundant life. It's in me. I needed access to that. I needed that to start flowing for me to go and do what I need to do. And if we just daily, sometimes more than once, sometimes many times, we need to become still and find inside of us, always inside of us, what we need in order to go and do what we need to do. So yes, I do have the strength in me to do the bookkeeping. I do have what I need to do what I need to do. All I need to do in order to get access to that is become still. Find the life, the river of life inside of us, our life source. Allow it to start moving so that whatever I may need, wisdom, I need lots of that in front of the computer, the wisdom, the strength, the peace and joy. I really don't want to go and do this job full of resentment and anger and just, I want to do it with peace and joy. I want to do it full of life. Because otherwise, what is the use? Now, Z from Z's Lab, thank you that I can share my journey with you. I've even got my little notebook, my sketch pad here if I want to write something, if I want to draw something. Be still and know all is well. Become still and find what you need to go and do what you need to do. And then I really need to write that again. I get to do our business books. That is a blessing because we have a business. We are provided with what the money and stuff that we needed to make a life in this realm. So in order to do that, we need to do the books. You know, it's one of the things. So I need to do it, and I get to do it. And what a blessing that is, because I got to buy these socks. And I had the money. So I now just need to go and write the slippy in the books. Love you lots. You've got what it takes to live this day full of peace and joy. If I can be full of peace and joy while I do the bookkeeping, then you can be full of peace and joy whatever you need to do. Even those things, especially those things that really doesn't come naturally. Thank you that I can share my journey. And if I mean something or whatever, click like and do the subscribe thing or whatever you feel led to do. I feel led to make these videos because I love sharing the stuff that really speaks to me, the stuff that help me. I love to share that because I know it can help you as well. Finding what we need to get through this moment, this day, is crucial. That's when we need to change our minds. Wait, listen to this. I heard this morning. Oh, more than this. The greatest evil is the hope that tomorrow will be greater than today. We all do it. We believe tomorrow, if we have a child, if I get married, if I get the job, if my books are done, then it will be better. But that's a lie. It can only be, life happens now. The life in us flows now. So now we have what it takes to live victoriously, full of peace and joy through this moment, this day. So instead of moving into this moment, getting the life in you to start flowing, we believe the evil that tomorrow or next year or 5 years or when we go on holiday or whatever will be better. It will not be better because that will also only be this day, this moment, now. When we get there, it's now. So that's deception. And I don't know where the other one was. Oh, here it is. How you are should be determined by you and nobody else. So how I was this morning when hubby came into the room, into my working space with the computers, how you are should be determined by you and nobody else. So immediately hubby with the computers determined that, oh no, not today, please, I don't want to do this today. But your joy and misery is manufactured in your mind. Remember what I told you? I immediately felt I don't have the strength. In my mind it said, I don't have the strength and what I need to do this. I really don't want to do it. I don't have the strength. My mind told me that. So I was manufacturing misery and not joy. Love or hate you manufactures in your mind. Exuberance or depression you manufacture in your mind. I could have been totally depressed about this thing, manufacturing it in my mind that I don't have what it takes to do this job. Agony and ecstasy you manufactured in your mind. So make your choice, is it? That's what I told myself. I just read this and then the thing happened. Make your choice. Simply choose, make up your mind. If today is going to be an awesome day, if I will have what it takes to do what I need to do or not. Make up your choice. Well, I made the choice. I'm so thankful because, it's not me, it's the life in me, but to find inside of me, to go inwards and find the strength and the peace and the joy. And you can see me now. I didn't look like this when I heard what I needed to do today, but now I got what it takes. The life in me is flowing. The strength and wisdom and everything I need is moving. So let me get up and let me go and do what I need to do. And I'm sure I'll tell you more about it, because believe you me, the struggle there is real. Me doing the books and sitting there for a couple of hours a day is real. The struggle is real, but I can do it filled and overflowing with life in me. The choice is me. I choose. Peace and joy in this moment. Love you lots. Is it from Zetster's Lab?